I'd like to manage your daughter, Mr. White.
He wants you to be me road manager. I said we come as a pair.
You love me and you'll always be true to me.
You have a really good voice. She's a Scottish Road Catholic, Dad. And I love it.
So, come on, what did you do to yourself, then?
Oh, stupid. I walked into the kitchen door.
Word of advice? Choose anyone other than him.
It's come to number one.
You're my world, you're every breath I take. You're my world, you're every move I make. Other eyes see the stars up in the sky, but for me they shine within your eyes as the trees reach for the sun above. So my arms reach out to you for love. With your hand resting in mine, I feel a power so divine. You're my world, you are my night and day. You're my world, you're every breath I take. If our love ceases to be, then it's the end of my world for me.
My dear girl, that was incredible.
But I think we can get it even better. I think we need a male voice in the mix on those harmonies. Bobby, would you mind helping us out here?
Bobby?
Well, he can sing, can't he?
Yes, I think that's a marvellous idea, don't you, Bobby?
Well, I don't mind giving it a go if it help out, like.
You're my world, you are my night and day. You're my world, you're every breath I breathe.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have just received confirmation from my office, and I'm delighted to be able to tell you that her new single, You're My World, has just given my Cilla, my wonderful artist, Miss Cilla Black, her second consecutive #1.
See, I told you it was easy.
She obviously weren't trying hard enough and love her the bloody loved.
That's the last failure we ever give you.
Brian says we've got to go on telly tomorrow. I'm so nervous.
Just be yourself, Sil. Or failing that, show me knickers.
Enjoying being rich, then, girl.
Are you joking, aren't you? You haven't even seen any of it yet. Bobby's better off than me. He's bought himself a new car out of his money for writing songs.
Oh, I didn't know you were a writer.
I don't think you and Paul have got anything to be worried about.
So are you two together now?
Well, we're
He's your
sort of
road
seeing-
manager.
So is he your boyfriend or your road manager, then?
Sort of both.
Well, don't sort of go telling anyone, or Brian will have your guts for garters.
Won't you, Brian?
It's the love that mustn't speak its name. It's forbidden love, isn't it, Brian?
I happen to believe that to the general public you must remain attainable. They'll be more inclined to buy your records if they think that you can still be theirs.
Well, I've got a wife and a little baby boy I can't ever mention. But we've all got our dirty little secrets, haven't we, Brian?
Brian! 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 Oh, Brian! Come on, let me in, you fairy! Just let me in!
Hello, sir.
You took your bloody time. No sign of Brian tonight? Again?
Black, Fab 208 magazine. Can I get a few words on how it feels to have 2 consecutive #1s?
Oh, it feels great. It's like my Christmas and birthday come together. It's a very special time for me.
Do you have anyone special to enjoy it with?
Oh, no, there's nobody in my life. I'm carefree and single.
Aren't you going to stay for some breakfast, sir?
How can I blame him when I discussed myself? Nearly there. Just this way, my dear girl. The Blackbird has landed. Welcome to the London Palladium.
Look at all them seats.
Let me take you to your dressing room, Miss Black.
I insisted you had your own.
It's like I'm dreaming. Thank you.
Brian. All right there, Brian. I haven't seen you around for a while. Bet you run off your feet with the measles, aren't you? That's gone wild for you. Must be a lot of demands on your time.
Not so much that I can't cope with my other acts. I do like you, Bobby. I hope you know that. You're a bright boy. You'll go far.
You know, I'm not proud I could burst.
I could have sung professionally, Kenny. Did you know that?
It's not about you, is it, Sil?
Ladies and gentlemen, Danny LaRue!
On Mother Kelly's doorstep, I'm wondering now if little girl Nellie remembers Joe, her beau, and does she love me like she used?
Don't tell the girls. You see that woman up there? He's a man, that is. Right, Tom? I've been away to sea. I know about these things.
On Mother Kelly's doorstep.
I can't believe my eyes. Did you see everybody standing up?
Oh, did you enjoy it, man?
Thanks for having us.
Bobby, look. Look what Brian got me for getting 2 #1. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, that's lovely, yeah.
You're a lucky girl, Brian. So generous with you.
I know.
Nice.
Spoiled.
Yeah. So bloody generous, he's only paying her 350 quid a week.
350? Bloody hell, that'll do me.
Now, when you consider she's doing 13 shows for that, you know, it works out to £26 and 10 shillings a show. Have you seen all the fans that she's pulling in?
Oh, what's Cilla say?
Well, that's the problem. She won't have a bad word said against Brian. Says that she owes everything to him. A lot of aggravation goes with this job, I can tell you.
Beats working in a bakery.
How's that?
Still arguing with Jean. You believe they're still squabbling over your old bloody room?
But I said that I didn't want it no more.
Yeah, well, it's posh hotels all the way for you now, isn't it? Love to get Rose in there for one night. Say it makes you double amorous. That right, lad?
I wouldn't know. We haven't spent one night together the whole time we've been down here. I'm thinking about becoming a monk.
It's in the contract. The terms are offered, you are happy, and you signed.
But you can see now that I say they're coming to see. She's the big draw.
I'm not contesting that.
I've always been told that you've got to be prepared to walk away if you're not happy.
That's correct. Except in this case, were you to do so, the theatre would sue for loss of income.
Ah, Dick.
Morning, Brian.
This is Dick James. Dick is a music publisher, a very successful one.
Pleased to meet you.
I've asked Dick to stop by this morning because we have something we'd like to put to you.
Sure, I'll go get Cilla.
Oh, no, it's just you we want to speak to.
We think you're special, Bobby. You write songs, you've got a good singing voice.
And we like the idea of a blonde. Well, there aren't many blondes out there. It gives you something unique. We'd like to sign you to a recording contract.
We want to make you a star. Bobby Willis, the blonde from Bootle.
But I'm not from Bootle. I'm from...
He's not being literal.
What do you think?
What's up?
I need to talk to you about something.
Bobby, how many times?
I need to talk to you about something important. Nothing funny. I wanted to tell you earlier, but I thought I'd wait until after the show. I went to see Brian today, and this other fella...
What about?
Dick James.
What about?
Me?
What about you?
They've offered me a recording contract, haven't they? They want me to write me songs and sing them myself. Brian wants to manage me. The blonde from Bootle, they reckon they're going to call me. You know, I said that I'm not from Bootle, but they said that it didn't have to be litter, something.
No.
Literal. No what?
You're not doing it.
I said you might have something to say.
Well, I do, and you're not doing it. I have to fight to get any attention from Brian already. I'm well aware that I'm in a queue behind the Beatles and Jerry and the Pacemakers and Billy J. Bloody Kramer and whoever. I am not about to start fighting it out with you as well.
Just thought you might be pleased for me because it's my big opportunity, like.
But I'm sorry, but I'm not. I do the singing and you look after me. That's what we agreed. That's what you told me you liked doing. If you want to be with me, Bobby, that's the only way it can work.
If that's the way you feel, I'll tell him I'm not interested.
I like it. What do you think, Bobby?
Nothing to do with me, Brian. She makes her own decisions.
No, I like it.
Come on, then. Tell us how many recorded. I'm bursting. Can't find it. Number 7. Is that all?
Well, 7 is not to be sniffed at. And perhaps 3 number 1s on the trot would have been a little greedy, don't you think?
No, I don't. I want them all to go to number 1.
I don't know why you'd mess with the winning formula, Brian. The other 2 were big ballads. It's for you. It's all poppy. Why change?
Bobby, please. I think we all know where we'd be if we'd taken your advice last time around.
I'm only giving my opinion.
I want you to look at this. I wonder if the time has come to see what America thinks of you.
Alfie.
It's a Burt Bacharach, Hound David composition.
You can't call a song Alfie. It's like something you call your dog.
It's the title track to a new movie starring Michael Caine. I think it would be an excellent record to introduce you to America with.
You can't call a song Alfie.
But at least have a think about it. Please.
All right, I'll have a think about it. Come on, Bobby, I'm starving.
Brian, the offer for the recording contract and that. I'm really grateful, but I'm gonna have to turn you down.
May I ask why?
It's just not right for me at the moment.
Not right for you or for Cilla?
It was my decision.
I can see we're gonna have to watch her.
It was my decision.
Of course.
Hi, Cilla. I'm Burt Bacharach.
Hello, Bert.
Heard you didn't like the title of my song.
No, I love it. Well, actually, I did say it sounds like the name of a dog. But then you did one to John Warwick instead of me, didn't you?
Touche.
What's it all about, Alfie? Is it just for the moment we live? What's it all about when you started out, Alfie? Are we meant to take more than we give?
One more.
Sure as I live. As sure as I believe, something even non-believers can believe in.
One more.
I believe in love, Alfie. Without true love, we just exist, Alfie, until you find the love you missed. You're nothing, Alfie. Alfie.
One more. One more. One more. One more. One more.
I don't want it to go on all nighty, you know.
Just one more. I think we can get it better.
What exactly are you looking for, Bert?
I don't know, just that. Just that little bit of magic.
Well, I think we got that on take 4.
Aren't you pushing her a little too hard, Bert?
No, it's all right. If he wants another take, I'll give him another take.
One more. I didn't come all the way from LA to settle for second best, no?
Bobby, can you move out of the way? I can see you. It's putting me off.
All right, then. One more, please, everybody.
Okay. Let's go. All right.
Here we go.
Thank you.
And you'll find love any day, Alfie.
Okay, I think we got a good take.
We had one 2 hours ago. Well played.
I tell you now, you gave as good as you got there, girl. You want to know what it's about, Bert?
But I wasn't gonna give in.
Come here. Proud of you.
Maybe you're not coming in. I'm worried about me.
Dad. Yeah, I know. How can you tell one of the most famous composers in the world where to go and still be scared of your bloody dad when he wouldn't even know anyway?
I'm sorry, that's just the way it is.
Bloody hell, son. We haven't seen out in the area for weeks, and then you bring us all this way. What's going on, girl?
Who lives here, Sil?
You do?
What?
It's yours.
No, you never have.
I bought it for you.
What, for us?
You can't be spending money on us.
Well, I can and I have. Yeah. You've got your own front door now, man.
All right, so.
Good to see you, lad. Really it is. I've missed having you about, and that's the truth. I've missed you too, Dad. Where's our Jean? Oh, upstairs, I expect. We don't see much of each other these days. That's how I prefer it. If you need a bigger place, Dad, I can help you out. I've got a bit put away. Oh, you save your money. I'm happy where I am. This is the house where your mum died. This is where I'll die too. So, it's all over with this girl from Scotty Road you've been seeing then? Oh, the singer. What? Well, I read this article, said that she never had a fella, said she was carefree and single, you know.
Oh, no, that's just for the papers, Dad. The manager told her to say that, so it wouldn't affect her popularity.
So you're still with it?
Yeah. Actually, we're going to New York next week. It's a great opportunity for her.
Because I just thought you might be coming home now.
No. It's like I keep telling you, Dad, I'm not coming home no more. Ever. I'm sorry.
Who would have thought, hey, girl?
Can't believe we've come this far.
Come on.
Oh, hey, Brian. Listen, I thought I'd be singing Alfie on the Ed Sullivan Show.
He's asked for something more up-tempo. And we have to give Ed what he wants. There'll be 30 million people watching. The Beatles played his show 3 times, and it didn't hurt their careers, did it? Now, enjoy yourself. Enjoy the city. That's what it's all about, you wonderful girl.
I think he's sickening for something. Didn't look well to me. He should get himself to bed.
Probably got cruising the city first.
Cruising? Why don't we go cruising? I'm not even tired yet.
Don't be soft, not that type of cruising.
What type of cruising do you mean?
He'll be going around looking for fellas, won't he?
What for?
Bloody hell, Sil, for sex.
What? Fellas don't actually have sex together, do they?
Christ, you're so bloody naive.
What is that what he has to do to find someone to do it with? Go driving around in his car?
I suppose so.
Poor Brian.
Well, that's up to him. My problem is he's not around enough for you. Keeps going on about how brilliant the Beatles are, and then he just buggers off.
Well, he's here now, isn't he? I know you want to be my manager, Bobby, but Brian is. You are my road manager.
I'm well aware of that. I know me place.
And now, here she is, a great Welsh singer from Wales in England. It's Cilla Black.
Calling out around the world, are you ready for a brand new beat? Summer's here and the time is right for them sinning in the street.
Wales in England? Where did that come from? I felt a right wolf. He clearly had no idea who I was.
I'm sorry, girl, but I've got more bad news for you. There's a version
Of Alfie being released in America with Cher singing it.
But that's supposed to be the record that gets me started here. I've got to speak to Brian.
Ah, don't bother.
I tried his office 5 minutes ago. He's out.
I feel a power so divine. You're my world, you are my life and day. You're my world, you're every prayer I pray. If our love ceases to be, then it's the end of my world, end of my world, end of my world for me.
Sorry I'm late.
I needed you here last night, Brian.
My dear girl, well, I mean, surely Bobby was with you, wasn't he?
This place is all wrong. It's full of millionaires and fur coats. They're not in the least bit interested in some young redhead from Liverpool. I could tell last night they didn't even like the songs I was singing.
Well, so change things. You know, do some jazz numbers. Teddy or set work at it. Being a success over here, it doesn't come easy.
We're just saying that we could do with some sort of warning about what to expect, Brian. That's all.
I do have rather a lot on my plate at the moment.
So you keep telling us.
Oven's only small, but I think I cooked the joint through. Here we are. Sunday lunch. A little taste of home.
You know, I didn't come all the way over here just to sing jazz in some motel.
Oh, come on. It's like Brian said. You know, it's not going to be easy. It's going to take a lot of hard work. Went all right last night, didn't it?
I'm not enjoying it. I'm going to ask Brian to take me home.
What? We can't go on. We only just got here.
I'm not happy, Bobby. I'm homesick.
Well, hard luck. You have to try a lot harder than that, girl.
You can't talk to me like that. You don't know what it's like for me up on stage there every night. It's all right for you driving me to places and taking me back.
Well, if you and Brian would let me, I'd do a lot more for you, wouldn't I?
I've had enough, Bobby. I want to go home.
That's like a spoiled brat. I'm doing my best. I've done a Sunday bloody roast for you, haven't I? Just imagine like we're back home in Liverpool.
It's horrible, too. It's nothing like me mum's crackling. Where's the stuffing? Me mum has stuffing at home.
Does she? Well, stuff you, mum. And stuff you.
Better out there than in here, because I'm not eating it.
I'm telling you now, Sil. If you go home, that's us finished. You know, I've got a life too. And I'm sick of you shoving me to the side like it doesn't even matter.
This would be done, but you won't be me road manager no more.
No, that's right. Sometimes you've got to be prepared to walk away.
I'm going home.
And you can find someone else to carry your bags! Sil, look, I'm sorry about today. Things just got a bit out of hand.
Robert,
Kenny, is that you?
I don't know what time it is there.
Oh, it's okay. I was awake. What's up?
It's Dad.
What about him?
So sorry, lad.
Pneumonia.
He was just too weak to fight it in the end.
It's because of that bloody argument with Jean.
You can't say that. They were both as stubborn as each other.
If I was there, cooking his dinner, then he'd still be alive now.
You could say the same if I was there. You can't think like that, lad.
What was I doing, bouncing about in America?
Brian, you know I hate heights.
I've got you, don't worry. Come on, it's a beautiful day.
Will you please just tell me what we're doing up here?
Happy birthday.
You are so lovely to me. So, come on. Aren't you going to tell me how my new record's doing?
Not bad, really. Number 24.
24 as that is. I was hoping for a better present.
I know you're disappointed. But if you think about it, every record since Love of the Love has been top 30. You might have a funny nose.
Are you?
But you are a very wealthy young woman. And you'll have other hit records, I'm sure. Maybe even another number one. But nothing lasts forever.
Doesn't it?
I miss him too, you know.
I spoke to him to tell him I was sorry about his dad, but since then, nothing. You know, everything that's happening to me, it doesn't seem worth it without him. I thought all I wanted to be was a star.
So why don't you stop being so stubborn and call him?
Because I'm scared. You know, what if he doesn't want to speak to me?
No, he will. He's a good man. I know I'll never meet someone as good as Bobby to share things with.
Oh, come on.
I won't. Cilla, I'm resigned to it. Certain aspects of my life have become ugly. It's the only word for it, really. If it wasn't for my work, I don't know if I could go on.
Brian, come on, no, don't talk like this.
I've been under a lot of pressure lately, and so I've come to a decision. I'm only going to carry on personally managing 2 of my clients, the Beatles and you. So remember, it's just you and the boys now. You're all I get up in the mornings for.
And now, live from the Winter Garden Pavilion in Blackpool, please welcome Miss Cilla Black.
Hey, lad, she's on.
You clapped for a really long time, didn't you? I'm not complaining, though. I love it. Thank you. This is a song that means a lot to me.
Come on, Robbie. Why don't you just watch her singing?
Tell me why you leave me as often as you do. Am I to be all you still be? Can I be losing you? I don't know why I'm asking you when I know what it may be leading to. Don't answer me, don't answer me, not if you're gonna tell me we are through. Don't answer me, don't answer me, for I'll be left with nothing if I lose you.
Didn't she sing it lovely?
Hello?
It's me. You're great tonight.
I was thinking of you when I was singing it.
I love you, Sil.
I love you too.
So what are we gonna do about it?
Can't you come here and see me? I'm at the Grand.
I'm on my way.
I'm sorry, I've been so selfish.
Told you before. Don't go apologising.
Come in with me, Bobby.
Bobby, I can't tell you how thrilled we are to have you back.
Likewise.
Not least because I still can't be trusted to open a door without virtually knocking myself out. Now, I have been doing some thinking. Cilla's recording career will start to peter out. Maybe this year, maybe next. Nothing lasts much longer than that in this industry. And the trick is to start the next career before that happens.
What next career?
Can I get anybody a drink?
Oh, thanks. What do you mean, next career?
I've been getting a lot of offers for you to do television shows. Well, they like how natural and unaffected you are in front of the camera.
I'm a singer, Brian.
She's only interested in doing telly shows to help sell her records. What does she want to be on telly for?
No, I really think you should look into doing something on TV. It's a perfect fit for you.
No. I'm sorry, Brian. We're not interested. I'd be grateful if you concentrated on a singing career and finding songs for her to record.
That'll be them! Bobby!
Go on, answer it.
Mom! Dad! Come in! Come in! All right?
Hey. All right, Bobby, look.
Mr. White.
Come here, Quay. Oh! Hey. Bloody hell. This is swanky, isn't it? Hey? Right on Regent's Park, eh?
So this is the main bedroom. This is my bedroom.
It's absolutely lovely. Oh, lovely.
And this is Bobby's bedroom.
Very nice. So, what's happening next, Sil? I always love to hear what they've got you doing.
Well, we're having a bit of a row with Brian at the moment. That's all coming to a head. But apart from that, I'm in a show with Frankie Howard in the West End.
Oh, I like him, don't I, John?
Oh, aye. She bloody loves him.
Come and see the bathroom. Through here.
Listen, lad. I've just spotted one of your socks in your bedroom. It's a mother I'm worried about. She doesn't understand these things like I do.
Like you?
Oh, aye. Look, it's no skin off my nose. I'm a man of the world. All right. I've been away to sea, haven't I? Just be a bit more careful about how you go about your business. All right?
That's all, Mr. White. Brian, I'm not happy with the songs you've been offering, Cilla.
Just leave it there. We'll serve ourselves, thank you.
I know she's had a terrific run with you, Brian, but I wonder if it might be time to take a step back.
No, please, no. Please don't leave me. Look, the boys, they won't tour anymore. They just want to work in the studio, so I'll have plenty of time on my hands now. I promise you I'll do better.
Brian, you know I love you, but you said yourself nothing lasts forever.
Lucilla, please. I'm begging you. Please don't leave me.
Come on, Brian, don't do this.
The boys are drifting away from me, and if I lose you, then I'll have nothing.
Okay, well, we'll take a few days. We'll talk about it, and we'll think about things and talk about it again. Okay?
We will talk about it again.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
You're not to have steak every time.
I like steak, mind your own.
What is it?
She's got a phone call. I'll take it.
What's happened?
It's Brian. He's dead.
No. What? No. No.
The police said they couldn't be sure if it was an accident or not. But he died from an overdose of his sleeping pills. He was found alone in his bedroom. On the bed next to him was a contract from the BBC. It was for you. To present your own show. 6-part series. Just waiting for your signature.
What do you think it means?
I think, he's still your manager. That's what I think.
Step inside, love. Let me find you a place where the cares of the day will be carried away by the smile on your face. We are together now and forever. Come my way. Step inside, love, and stay. Step inside, love. Step inside, love. Step inside, love. I want you to stay.
Don't you clap a long time? No, it's lovely though, don't stop.
Step inside, love. I want you to. Step inside, love. You know I do. Step inside, love. I want you to stay.